Today's a big day. We're going to be playing some Heroes on Hammerwatch, and there is some DLC today. Some new content. So this is the Witch Hunter DLC. It adds a new character class, obviously the Witch Hunter. It adds a new little mechanic thing, like the curses were. And it is the blood rite. You can sacrifice some health to get a permanent bonus that lasts until you die. So if you finish the run, you can carry it with you to the next run. I'm pretty sure you keep the minus 10% HP though. Because otherwise you could just farm a bunch of buffs and it would be super overpowered and unbalanced. Also, a couple more things. There are companions in the base game. There's a DLC exclusive one. And we're going to go ahead and make a new character here. Oh, I need to think of a name for this. And also some colors. I like the second skin shade the most, personally. Not that there's anything wrong with the other ones. And I want this guy to be like a darkish sort of color. So I'm going to go with a tar hat. I'm going to go with, ooh, I like that. Hair. Brown hair looks pretty good on this one. The coat, we're gonna make the coat black. That looks gray to me, but okay. And that looks that looks like a light gray. Tar. Ooh, I think I like that. And in contrast, we're going to have the crossbow be blood red. No, a witch hunter, not a witch. Oh, and I obviously want the,
Sure, believe it on your ISP.
That's the best voice ever, in my opinion. Wait, what's this? Dark? Oh, it's just dark blue. Okay, I thought it was gonna be something fancy. Shoot. You know what? I got something. I don't know if it really fits the Witch Hunter theme, but Goliath is a cool name. So we're gonna go with Goliath. Goliath the Witch Hunter. So, obviously, the first thing we want to do is we want to get all of our passives and skills going. So I will first we'll see what we have here. So every time we fire 4 bolts, let's see, 4 bolts, and oh, I have to mod this stuff too eventually. But first, I want to learn what everything does. Yeah, I will have to mod these descriptions in my new mod, and there's some new items that I'll have to do. I'd also like to maybe get around to the drinks, but anyways, Peter Crossbow, we fire 4 bolts. Wait, what? How is this fair? Oh, it is a fairly long cooldown. Okay. So attack speed on this guy. Oh man, it's gonna be great. We get 3 more damage, which is actually 12 more. Okay, so right off the bat, primary boosters on this character will be 4 times as strong. So this character is likely going to be a primary focus, but we'll look into what else he has to offer. Flaming Hounds. We unleash a Flaming Hound that bounces forward in a direction, explodes when bouncing, dealing 15 magical damage, is increased by 50% per bounce. Well, I can use that right now. What does this do? Ooh. That is really cool. I like that. Branding ward. Okay, well, first off, I'll just purchase one of everything, because that's what I usually like to do anyway. Branding ward. Places a ward at the ground that triggers when enemies get close. Enemies hit by the ward take 40 magical damage and are branded for 3 seconds. Oh, and it's like the gladiator net thing, which might be classed as branded now that it's been updated. I don't know. My models still say some silly stuff. Max 4 wards placed at a time. Okay, so it's like the priest circles, except you get a lot more of them at max rank. Witch Pyre. Places the pyre on the ground that lasts for... Oh, it's a summoning unit. Okay, that lasts for 7.5 seconds. 300 health, 10 armor and resistance. Enemies hit the pyre, ignite an explosion, dealing 40 magical damage. Enemies close to the pyre also start burning. Well, I can't use it just yet. I don't have enough mana. But let's see here. Fanatic Zeal. Generates stacks of Fanatic Zeal when casting a skill. Grants a critical hit chance for all attacks and skills. That increases by 2.5%. Okay, so then okay, so it's additive. That's what I was looking into. So that's pretty good, actually. That's gonna make this character a good crit-centered character. So then we can get up to... Obviously, when we max it out, we'll get up to 20% of a crit and an extra crit roll, which with luck will be 40%. So this already seems really good. Now, what does this character have for defense? Because it seems like it's just the crows. Unleashes 5 crows when taking damage that defend the Witch Hunter, 10-second cooldown. We get more crows and a smaller cooldown. Throws a torch towards a random enemy when casting a skill and explodes and impacting 6 magical damage and applying burning. So... I guess these aren't really seen as enemies. Well, this is gonna be interesting. Okay, so I will turn on a bunch of these things to help me level up faster. I'll leave off one-man guild and insta-death. And exhausted ore veins, because, you know, the furnace exists now. Yeah, we'll get a lot of extra gold and experience like this. I'll also turn off corridor traps because they're annoying. And yeah, I'd say we're ready to start. Let's go. Oh. The stream is behind. There we go. Right away, a level up. So right off the bat, I can tell that this character is going to be like I would say a different kind of ranger, which is going to be fun. I think that that'll be fun. Oh, I can do the 4th skill now. We'll get to that in a second. Alright. So is this just like a... Yeah, it's just a little heat area thing. Oh. So you can, like, place traps, it seems. So, wow, that thing did a lot. I heard the crows. I don't know if I saw them. Well, right off the bat, I'm already enjoying this class more than Gladiator. No offense to Gladiator, he was still interesting, but Witch Hunter is cool. Alright, so what does this last skill do? So it's like a little campfire, sorta. Oh, this is new. That wasn't very hard. So yeah, another new thing is that there's some new dungeon traps in all the areas of the game. And that's both good and bad because it means more things to do, but it also means more things that I have to learn to not mess up like an idiot. So it seems like there's no movement speed penalty in attacking this character, and if I'm not mistaken, I think that this might be the only character where that's the case. Because Thief technically is a movement speed penalty, although you barely notice it. Yeah, so it seems like it's like a sort of like a defensive campfire thing that hurts the enemies. There's a lot of fire orient in this character, and I think it's pretty cool. Ah, no! There are the crows. I think that hound is really cool. I'm still not quite sure what the best use for this fire is yet. You might want to just place it in the middle of a room and then let things walk into it. But maybe this character is better off as a primary character. More experience gains, alright. Yeah. Okay, I kind of understand how it works. It's like a defensive sort of thing, but it's also a little weird. These can be kind of like gargoyles, actually, if you use them the right way. Alright, so we have a new color. We have Flamingo, which, ooh, that sounds cool. Yeah, no, this is definitely going to be something interesting here that we got going on. Now, as far as statues, Callus could be good if we want this character to be primary. I think the hammer would do well on this character. Not the laser, because although the bullets come out really fast, the attack speed, I think, is actually the lowest out of all the characters. So this character doesn't really have any decent sort of defensive passives at all, though. Just sort of a protection agent. Although, like, look at this arsenal. You probably don't need much in terms of defense with an arsenal like this. Oh, that's Sam. Wonder if she'll check in on the stream. Ow! My head! Ow! Don't mind that. It's just, Hang on. Sorry. She's adorable. Okay, so I think that flask or whatever it is, the flaming bottle, whatever, I think that is coming out. I just don't see it doing anything other than the other skill. A random nearby enemy when casting a skill. Okay. Well, we'll have to look into that. Okay, and then, yeah, that was another thing I wanted to test, is just how much they did. Man, those crows don't really do a lot. I think I can already see them buffing that passive, because I don't see those crows doing much. Yeah. Okay, that works. So now... Oh, now it's scrollable so that we can see all of them here. Crit damage and skill crit damage. This is a big one, ladies and gentlemen. This is why skill builds were not so viable before, but now they will be. Oh yeah, and what I was gonna say before is that first off, these flaming hound things are really good for baiting out enemies. And what else I was going to say is that the game also got a little harder, as in like NG plus stuff has been made harder. You now have less armor and resistance to work with. And I'm going to be working my way into the negatives sooner than I was before. You may have noticed that in like most or all of my runs, I would end off with positive armor resistance, except like 2 times or something. That's not going to be the case anymore. How much damage does this thing do? It does 15 and it increases 50% per bounce. That's 40. Okay. I'm really thinking this class is going to be fun. I just don't know what kind of build I'm going to want on him yet. I'm imagining a primary build. You know what? There's also new drinks that I have to find. That's another thing. They've added new drinks. How much damage do these guys do? Not a lot at all. They do very pitiful damage. Isn't that kind of upsetting? Well, better get a move on. Oh, she's watching. You want to call? Okay. Hello?
James, the coin!
Hello?
Hello? I saw you miss that coin! Go back and get it!
What coin?
Go back and get it!
Get what? I don't know what you're talking about.
The coin you missed!
I don't know what you're talking about.
Go back! Okay, no, don't you... Boy, I just told you not to leave the friggin' floor!
Here, I'll leave one. I'll leave one coin there just to bother you.
See, this is why in like 3 minutes you're gonna be single.
Am I now?
Yeah. No. Yes. No. She wanted to marry you. I didn't. She did. The whole world saw it. No. Yeah, the whole world. No. It was...
Don't worry.
No!
Don't worry. There's probably no one else watching, and if there was, it's like 3 people who probably won't be coming back to see anything, but they might.
Dare you? How dare you? That coin. Yeah. That's who does. Everybody needs a lot of money with coins in games. Single-minded child. He plays this game over and over and over again, and the only thing that changes is the damage of the enemies, the amount of them, and his armor and resistance mobobbery thing.
That's exactly how I'd put it. Armor and resistance mobobbery things.
Yeah, I'm the best commentator. Jealous you can't be as good as me.
I am kind of jealous.
Don't you?
Well, normally I'd use the excuse that I have to pay attention to playing a game, but this game isn't very hard, so I can't really use that excuse validly.
Exactly. Dude, I couldn't yell at you about it, so... And guess what?
What?
I got my doggo back.
Yay.
I got my fur baby! My fur baby! She's back! Back in black. What?
Did that archer just shoot at a wall and not anything else? Oh, cool. It's a blueprint that I don't want or need, but I'll pick up. One thing they did with the new balancing and whatnot is that you can pick up blueprints of everything, even if you can't attune it. And there are some items that I've only gotten 2 so far, and they're both completely useless, and I'd never want them. Your volume just went down a lot. I hear my voice echoing in your end more than I hear your voice.
Go back and get the barrel.
I'd say that I can head out now. Let's go.
Go back and get the barrel. Go and get the barrel. No.
Do you like my character design? I made them all like dark and black, except I made the bow like a bloodshot red.
Why'd you name him Goliath?
I don't know, because there was I couldn't think of anything related to witch hunting, and I thought Goliath would be fun.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? You couldn't have named him Trevor?
Why would I name him Trevor?
Vampire hunter? Witch hunter, something different? A kill never... Van Helsing?
It's kind of funny how they all just walk into my flame and then explode.
Showering is for the weak.
Showering is for the clean. Showering might be for the weak, but showering is for the clean.
Warriors, legendary warriors are known and proven to not bathe. Tell her how much actually showering.
I don't even know if I want to... I probably want a key from this, so I'll mess it up on purpose.
My dog fights. Andy?
Hmm?
My dog likes jacket.
Your dog likes the jacket?
Yeah, she sniffed it, which means she likes you.
That's
Or
good.
smell of you.
I like that she likes me.
She could have growled at it and be like, "Who's that? Who's trying to steal my Twister?" Twister. Twister. No, it is not. That is German. I'm sorry. Sorry. Pulling that one off. Twister. Like Swiss, but it ain't German. Twister. Repeater crossbow?
Yeah.
Crossbow? Crossbow? What about a sword and a whip? That ka-chow!
Do you mean like in Castlevania? Because that's not what this is.
It's so cool though! He's like in mid-air, and he has the whip, on the sword, and he's like twirling, and then he kicks it right into the monster's eye.
Well, I'm sorry, I'm not a vampire slayer, I'm a witch hunter.
They probably used crossbows too. No, and then he found his family's metal whip, and it's just like, mwah!
Hey Sam, look, there's a barrel. See ya.
It's only. Yes. Yes. It's because she is a dog. We have to keep her natural sense. Why me? What's wrong with you? We gotta keep. I get delirious late at night. It's hard to handle you. We gotta keep her natural sense sliding through.
What are you doing?
I don't know either. She's acting like a Looney Tune. A Looney Tune. Canadian money.
Should I tell any potential audience the insight on that joke?
Of course.
Okay, so as I probably said before, Sam came over to see me recently, and we went shopping, and when I was going through my pocket for some change, I was saying, oh, I need to see if I have any loonies or toonies. And Sam lives in the States, so she doesn't have those kinds of coins. And she was wondering what the coins I pulled out were, and I said, oh, those are loonies and toonies. And she said, oh, when you said that, I thought you meant as in the characters from Looney Tunes. And I found that super funny. Also, this character is very good at distracting bosses, which is a trait that I appreciate.
Oh my god. Please don't snort. Mom! Get a little I got snort something.
Oh, seems like I'm already level 10. Yes. Huh?
Andy, my dog is offended me!
Oh, you know what I completely forgot to turn on this run? I forgot to use a companion. That's what one of the new achievements is. I'll have to remember to use that next time.
You're inside out.
Ow. What? Ooh. Okay, so we've now found one of these. I was wondering when one of these is going to come up. So we have a blood altar. We can sacrifice 10% of our max health to get a random stat buff that lasts until we die. And you guys know I'm all about that self-sacrifice.
No, sacrifice me instead!
So, Blood Rite of the Fae, we get 25 more resistance. I don't think that'll be worth 10% of our max health in the later levels, but for right now, considering it's only 9 health, that's pretty good.
Honey?
Hmm.
Okay. Andy,
Huh?
did you mute me?
I didn't mute.
Too well?
I didn't mute you.
The water is going for the last 10 seconds!
I'm sorry.
Anyway. Hey, how quickly can you take her off our hands?
What?
3 years and an overdue pregnancy. Oh no, it needs to be a lot sooner. Isn't that driving us crazy? Okay, an overdue pregnancy.
I mean,
Andy,
you-
get me pregnant, then they'll kick me.
can't you come down when you're 16 by yourself? Like, legally? Of course, I could illegally kidnap you at any point, but I don't think that...
Do that. It makes things more fun. You're fine.
Oh. Ow.
No, it's a barrel.
I'm honestly not sure what kind of setup would work best for this character. I'm getting a lot of conflicting opinions about what's working and what isn't working.
Well, yeah, he's winning. He's Andy. He's always winning. Andy,
Hmm?
how long have you been playing, my dude?
Not that long.
No. She means how long have you been playing HOH?
Oh, in general?
Yeah.
About a year and 3 months, because I got it about when it came out.
Oh, that's not so long.
It took me a long time to be any good at it, though.
She's gonna bite you in a private area and you're gonna be crying. She's bugging her blanket. Get this off.
Oh my god, are you okay?
Andy, I wonder that every day myself.
I'm not even sure that's laughter anymore. That seems like maniacal screaming.
Yes, Andy. Now you're seeing what we live with.
You should join my witch hunt. You should join my witch. You should join my witch hunter. You sound like a crow.
You sound like a crow. Stop. Just calm down now. I want to go take a bubble bath. That sounds great. Take the dog. No, bite my pinky finger. Why are you biting? I didn't even do anything. I didn't even put the blanket on top of you. It was Mom. No, it wasn't. She did it herself. She's so dumb. Well, she's trying to eat me because she thinks I put a blanket on top of her. Just because I do it most of the time doesn't mean I did it now.
Oh boy.
Mom, I need to see a psychiatrist. Yes, I know. One that specializes in exorcism. That's a That's what I think. Mom, she makes no pushes it forward. And then she turns around and she's like, no, get out of here. They think you're crazy. They're looking at you with them beady eyes. She's like, that girl's got some problems. I got 9.5 colors and y'all idiots ate 3. I tried to tell her to help you load the car while it's cool. Not do it in the middle of the day. Get up at so dark. No! Shower, just brush your teeth and load up the car. Help Dad move.
Oh hey, someone else is here. Hi Z Files. What's up? I'm playing the new Witch Hunter.
And his girlfriend is having a mental breakdown while laughing.
Yeah, that too. My girlfriend's on the call.
Along with her parents, because her parents never leave her alone.
Oh, he can hear it. You better be careful.
Woo woo.
So Z Files, have you gotten the new DLC for the game yet? Because this is my first time playing Witch Hunter, and I'm not entirely sure... Oh, okay. Alright. I'm not entirely sure what kind of a character I want to make it yet. I see some potential for primary, and I see some potential for a skill build, and I'm not sure what would be better. Oh, it's been lagging since the new patch. What is this madness? This is a new trap. Well, time to do it blindly. Oh my god. This is very frightening. It's actually not that hard. I'm... Okay. Alright, never mind. I completely overreacted. That was really easy.
Okay, you know what? Stop.
Hmm?
Get in my pants. No, you're not taking my phone.
The new pets, all they do is they follow you around and pick up money. I actually forgot to turn mine on for this run, so you won't see it in this run, but I'll remember to turn it on for the next one. And I think the only difference between the different pets is cosmetics, and the Raven, which is the Witch Hunter pet, it can fly over walls, which makes it follow you a little faster, but that's it. They don't help you fight or anything. Or they don't give you stat bonuses. Which, while that would be cool, would probably also make you too powerful.
No!
Shh. What's good with...
I have no idea.
What's good with the Witch Hunter? Well, this fireball bouncing attack is really cool. I don't know about good, but it's very cool to watch, and it's pretty good at hitting a lot of things at once. There's this little campfire, which is good for crowding up a bunch of enemies at walls and hurting them. The primary attack can pierce armor, so that's nice. But it's also a little hard to aim. And it doesn't seem to pierce enemies very well. Then again, I only have it at rank 2, so it might pierce enemies better in the higher ranks. Did Weeks just host me? I don't think so. He hasn't said anything. If he's hosting me, he hasn't said anything. And no one else has said anything either. Oh, man. He's auto-hosting me? Huh. I didn't know you could do that. What level am I? I'm level 12. I'm gonna be level 20 by, like, the end of the 4th area. Oh! By the way, another thing. Oh, okay, then yeah, maybe he did auto-host me. That's nice of him. Another thing that we're gonna be getting to experience is the new Watcher boss fight. So, if you're familiar with the Watcher boss and the NG pluses, you'll know that it takes like 10 times as long as any of the other fights because of the little rituals. And the developers were like, well, that's kind of dumb, we should maybe make that faster. So, they're making it faster. Hopefully it'll be not stupidly hard to avoid things, and it'll still be interesting. Like, I wouldn't enjoy it if you just fought the boss and then it slowly got more orbs. I was looking at the trailer and it seems like it has some new attacks and some fancy new flashy stuff. There's no more rituals now, so I'm assuming you don't get books in the 4th area anymore.
Honey.
What?
If it's flashy...
If it's what?
Does that mean I have to flash you?
No. It does not
Why?
mean that, in fact.
But... Hi, I'm like 15.
Yeah, she's 15. I'm 17, so it's not that bad. Oh, 3rd boss already. Let's go. Let's go kick his ass.
Yeah, I know. I'm not 7 like I like to lead people to believe. Oh my god, she's 7 years old. Come on, hurry up, murder people.
I'm trying. It's not easy. This crossbow doesn't shoot very fast. And it's
Well,
only...
shoot faster.
What?
When's your actual graduation?
It already happened.
What?
Or do you mean my actual last day of school? Because that's Friday. That's when my last exam is. My first and last exam.
Yay.
Also, we beat the third boss. That's pretty cool. So now we have 25% more skill damage. Thank you. I mean, I do have a lot of class title bonuses working for me, but... So now maybe now that there's no books, the archives will be less annoying.
Honey, go back, go back, go back, go back.
Go back for what?
Money.
Oh boy, I'm already not liking this crossbow for hitting enemies.
Go back. Money. Me.
Oh, hey! Hi, Shrisha. Yeah, Witch Hunter's class title upgrades skill damage. And yeah, Shrisha, this is Heroes of Hammerwatch. You know that game that I tell you about all the friggin' time that I don't think you've ever seen or played? This is it. It's basically Diablo with pixels, and it's really cool. And this is the new character that got released with the new DLC today. Oh my god, my campfire is exploding. I honestly cannot tell if skills or primary is better for this character. It's still too early on to say. I've barely upgraded all the skills. Hang on. The Twitch chat, for some reason, isn't loading properly in my phone. I'm gonna see if restarting it'll fix that. No, it doesn't seem to be. Oh my god, what is this? Okay. This looks fun. What is happening? Is anybody else as confused as me? Okay, I think I see how it works. Oh my god. Well, that was wrong. I lost all that money. Oof. Well, now that I have a little bit more stars, I can get some extra stuff. So, what seemed like it was good? Have fun with bio. Sounds like fun. I really like the campfire. And, that was good. I like this skill. The crossbow could be good, too. Bolts. No, they still lose 50% pierce, or 50% damage when they pierce. I'm not going to upgrade the thing that crows anymore until later on, because I don't think it's very good. I think it sucks. They don't do a very good job of defending you. Let's upgrade the skills and some passives. Yeah, but, see, I think the thing is the crows do really low damage and they, like, die really soon. It's not very good. I don't think it's very good.
Don't say that about baby crows.
So what are we at here? We're at level 13. And this
Do you
is...
know how many people I would murder for a pet? At at least 11.
Speaking of hets, I'm gonna turn on some. Should I turn on the imp or should I turn on the scarab? Wait.
Oh.
Wait.
Okay.
Wait.
Crow.
Wait. You have to buy it on each character? Oh, dang it. You have to buy it on each character. Oh.
Crow.
It's 100,000. You know what? I'll go get it. Why not? Sure. It's probably not worth it, but I also need upgrades. I want this run to be good, so I'll get 200,000 gold, and then we'll go make some stuff happen.
Crows. Yummy crow. Crows are beautiful.
Yeah, I'll get the crow. And then I'll go buy some blessings here. So this is a part where I know I want double mana regen, but do I want skill damage or primary damage? It's very
Skill
interesting.
damage.
Skill damage? Yeah, they did change on the Preacher. They buffed this one and that one, and they nerfed this one. You are very right. This one was too good, and these ones weren't good enough. So they're like nerf, buff, buff. For now, I'll try a skill setup with this character because the fire is really good, and the bouncing hound is pretty good too. So I will try a skill setup. I obviously want mana regen, and honestly, the only thing worth getting here is probably Symbol of Focus. I know we have a class title for that. Whoops. No, yeah. I know we have a class title for that and all, but it's still probably better. Like, that is only the primary. Lifesteal is good for primary, but I don't have that set up. I don't like this one at all. I don't think it's very good. And this isn't very helpful either. So I'll get more crit damage on the skills. And I'll also get some other like lower upgrades. You know what? I'm probably just gonna max out this character. I don't really want to wait around. Because I am incredibly impatient.
I know.
So we're gonna sell some rocks and get another 200k and see how far that takes us. I don't think it'll max everything out. I don't think it'll come anywhere close. I'm probably going to drop a bunch of ore doing this, but that's okay. Oh my gosh, I didn't even finish the blacksmith. Okay, well, here's what we're going to do. Go for 400,000. That's okay, I don't need ore. Who needs ore? Ore is for chumps. Alright, we're finally done that. We're finally done on the blacksmith. Next up, we'll go to the apothecary. Actually, enough for that. We need 100,000 for that last blessing, and then we're still going to need more for other upgrades. So I'll get up to 250k. And we'll go here. Oh yeah, I know. I just don't want to oversell my stuff. Okay, I'll worry about all the other pets later, I suppose. I will probably buy them all just to have them all, but it's mostly just cosmetic, and the Raven is the best one. Statistically, it's the best one because it goes through walls.
Exactly.
Okay,
Everyone
boop, boop,
knows
boop.
when something goes through balls. Yes.
Okay, and I think I want the hammer on this one because I hate the bomb, the laser. This character attacks way too slow for the laser because I think it counts each attack, not each arrow. And I'm not going to be doing anything melee-y with this character, so hammer it is. If you can successfully change my mind with good logic and reasoning, I applaud you. But for now, I'm going to stay with the hammer. I have too much money left over. Well, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to buy another pet. So that way I can swap it out when I want. Sell one more ore, and we'll go get the first pet, which is 25 grand. I'm going to use the Raven right now. Yeah, I like the Black Raven skin more than the Magpie. Hopefully they add more skins too, because that'll be fun. There we go. Now we're doing a good amount of damage. So hopefully this won't take too long. I also won't turn on any of the other, like, the other off things, so that we can actually play this properly. And as far as new traps go, I'll get used to those as I see them. Feels good to be moving this much faster. You were thinking the... Wait, hang on. The chat isn't working. It finally loaded properly. If I read that correctly, you thought it was gonna be like you thought it was gonna be skill crit before it came out, because that's what I thought too. I was thinking it was gonna be. Yeah. Okay. So, you know that part where I said there weren't going to be any books? That was wrong. There are books. I don't know what you'll need them for, but, I guess we're going to find out, aren't we? I don't know if it's going to be a huge issue with this character, but I'm finding it really hard to hit things with the crossbow. I guess Ranger kind of has that problem too, but he attacks a lot faster and you get to aim each individual arrow, so you can correct yourself a lot more easily. Okay, well that seems to be all there is here. Yeah, that's probably what it is. You have to aim a little bit differently than just at them. I was wondering if like the shots had any sort of spread to them. It doesn't look like it. Oh yeah, it picks up stuff for me. Yeah. You're my servant. You gotta go do this for me. Oh my god, this actually helps with shooting the pots, because now I can shoot them and it can pick up the money. Hey Sam, you see that? It can pick up the pots when I shoot them. I don't even have to stop for the little bunches of money on the side. Hello? Did you leave? I think she might have left. Either that or she went really quiet for me. I don't know what happened. Sam, if you're still there, text me in Discord and say that you're still there. Ah, here's the shopkeeper. What can we get? What is this? Judgment. This is cool. Plus 12 physical damage and primary attack. That sounds great. Every 7th primary attack lowers the health of the target by 2.5%. Wow. Instruments of... This is awesome. This is the whole Witch Hunter set that we were talking about. That they were talking about in the thing before. So we have... Plus 25% damage done to aberrations and undead, 50% and 100%. Wow. I'm saving up for that. That is really awesome. I am most certainly getting that. The thing from World of Warcraft. Oh, that's cool. I'll also have to come up with new descriptions for all of these items after a while, but for now I'm just going to enjoy them. Enjoy that they're here. Oh, I think we found one. First off is one of these. And now we have the magic furnace, where it's basically like an anvil but in the middle of a run, and I have no ore because I've been skipping floors, but that's okay because I'll still be able to craft something. I will craft... I already have Lucky Charm. What's a common that I can craft? I guess... I don't know. I don't know. I'm probably thinking too hard about this. I'll just get more damage. There we go, and there's our achievement for using the magic furnace. I'm just gonna go back on and see if Sam's still around. Ah, no, she left. Okay. Thank you. I was looking around before I purchased the DLC at the other stuff, and I hope not. She probably had to go to sleep, actually. It's What time is it for her? It's like, oh yeah. It is 11:30 for me, so it's 10:30 for her. I don't know. Well, after this run, I will go and talk to her if she's still awake. So, gotta get this moving. I forgot to purchase the item. I'm an idiot. Wow. Incredible strength. Great. Gotta make use of that. Where's the exit? Gonna make good use of this. Oh, hi. Might wanna be a little more careful about that. What is this? What is this new, interesting looking thing? Well, we'll see in a second. So it looks like we go up this way. And then, we go across the other way. I think? Can someone please inform me how that's supposed to be hard? Because I didn't get hit at all there, and I've never seen that before. How is that supposed to be hard? I don't think that's supposed to be that easy. It's entirely possible that I just got unbelievably lucky in my first try, but that did not seem that difficult. Oh geez, I really shouldn't be doing all these new traps. Well, I don't have lethal traps turned on though, so I should be okay. Ow. Alright, well, that was fun. I'll work out a slightly better plan for that one later. That seems doable though. I am actually really happy that they added some new traps to keep things interesting. You're still getting client freezes? That kind of sucks. Well, hopefully that fixes itself soon. In the meantime, let's go see what the new Watcher fight has to offer us. Okay, so we'll see if there's anything different. These, I'm not sure if these were here before. I don't think so. I think he kind of just summoned them. So let's see how this works out. What? Huh? Did I already do that much damage? Blood Pact. So now it's sending out enemies. It sends out the threat much faster. And, okay. Okay, so it seems like it's basically the same idea, except that now there's, it's in here. Oh my god, what is going on? That looks heckin' scary. I am not gonna stand on any of these pieces. That looks heckin' scary. Massive bombs? Okay, so it seems like what they've done is they've kind of kept the original premise, but sped it up a lot. And I'm assuming... I'm just going to run around for a little bit and try not to kill the enemies, just to see if they don't... Okay, so, important note for anyone... yeah, no hiding places. Important note for anyone doing this... first of all, the poison's... the poison is less random, but it's still a little random. Important note is that the eyeballs from the ritual remain after the ritual is done. The poison is where the monsters spawn, but it seems to be a little bit more detectable and like you don't have to walk into it. So far this seems like it's going okay. There are still traps on, so I have to be careful. Okay. I think they changed those little tiles too, so that they places the mana drain on you instead of the what it had before. The other mana drain, I guess, is basically what it is. Yeah, no, you get this stuff from me. You need to work towards an achievement, my friend. I'm assuming that's what this other thing down here is that your thing picks up money. Yeah, companions, here we go. Habit collect money. Item forgers. Why is that a question mark? Is that something to do with blood? No, it can't be something to do with blood rights. Because it's something you can do in the base game. I'll have to look into that. Anyways, there's an item here. I already got it. I have terrible memory. What did I get? Oh yeah, Frostbrand. That's actually really helpful. How funny would it be if I walked back in there and there's just another item? I was like, oh, there's an item here. Oh, okay, there's just another one. Place my little campfire here. I have a feeling that swarming enemies in corners is actually a pretty decent strategy for this character. And this character also seems more focused on damage than on defense. Due to the lack of, like, literally any proper defense as character passives. Yeah, I feel like the skill build is the right way to make this character, because the campfire definitely does let you get a lot of damage out of it. Keep forgetting I have this thing to do that for me. Wait a second. Alright, hang on. Now this is important. So if I am ever here and I don't want to do this, will you do it for me? Oh, sweet! That is heckin' convenient. I like that. Thank you. Even just for the fact that I wouldn't... If I wanted to do that trap, I wouldn't have to walk to the other areas to get the cash. Now I wonder, does it pick up keys too? No, I think it only specifically said ore and gold, so I'm not going to ask it to do anything else. I'm trying to let the bird pick up more than I do, so that way I can get those companion achievements sooner. Alright. This is going pretty well. I think it's pretty good. We're level 14, which is fine. I'm gonna run through this. It's not a good idea. But hey, now we get to look at the buffed Duke Signet Ring. It heals you for more. Also, let's not do that again. I like this new artwork. I can really see the apothecary in it now. I'm not even going to go over here because there's nothing much in it for me anyway. Honestly, I just gotta be careful. Just gotta not be a complete dingus, and this should be fine. Alright, so now we're level 15. Does it break pots too? No, okay, that's my job. This is why the Raven is better, because it can pick up this money right here. The other pets wouldn't be able to do that, I think. Alright, so we should be wrapping things up soon. Seal of Souls. Bloodletter. This is part of the Instruments of Exorcism. We have a 10% chance to apply bleeding to enemies for 5 seconds, and 25% more damage done to enemies that are bleeding. Sounds fun. And I'll get that for the extra damage bonus to everything. An unexpected gift. Where is it? Oh, hi. Didn't see you there. You gave me some money. Thanks. The judgment item had the same percentage too. That's the set bonus. This is the set bonus. If you get 2 of them, you get that much extra damage. If you get 3, you get more. And if you get 4, you get the most. I definitely want to get Judgment as a blueprint soon because that item is great. I should have purchased that. I'm kicking myself that I didn't. I don't even want to craft anything. I don't need anything. I'm fine. Well, actually, is it an achievement? Because if it is, I'll craft a 5 item. Yeah, okay. It's an achievement, so what I will do is I will craft, I guess beasts, because the final area is up next. And it's now occurring to me that that actually costs 10, but that's okay. Alright, this is going really well. I definitely like this character more than Gladiator. It is a lot more exciting to play as. Alright, solid. Advocate, now we have how much extra crit damage? 60%. We'll probably have 80% after Thunder Snow, and then we'll keep cranking it up from there. Raven, go get me money. Where are you? Go get me that. No, get the last one. Get it. Yeah. Okay. And I think after this run is done, I will end the stream. What was strange? I can get the ore, but you have to get the money. Get the money. Give me it. Huh. Well, as I probably said before, I'm not very good with computer tech stuff. But I hope it works for you and you can figure out what you're doing. Because this new character is pretty cool. And now, honestly, that there's an anvil in the run, or excuse me, a furnace, which is basically an anvil, in the run. I feel like there's now more reason for you to have extra ore gain, so I hope that they make a class title bonus about ore gain soon. Yeah, it's probably like when I tried to play MapleStory on the other on this computer, it just wouldn't handle it at all. Okay. Let's go. Let's get this crap done. I'm pretty sure I can do it too. Pretty sure I already did. Oh, that was exciting. Did they nerf Thunder Snow's health a little bit? Because I was looking back in the stream, and where is it? Bestiary. No, it's still 22,000. Okay, I thought I saw it like a little bit lower. Maybe it's because I hit him as he popped out. Well, here we go. My item. Oh, the Flame Walker? That's probably what it was. The Flame Walker. Okay, I'm maxing this thing out last because I still think it sucks. I like the fire. I like the hounds. I want to try this thing some more. Let's get some more of this. We'll get more of this passive because, yeah, this is a good passive. I'll get more of that too. The random targeting is a little unreliable. Also, we have money now. So, sure. Now I have all of them, except the Raven's still the best one. And before I sign off, I'm going to go get a couple of arena upgrades on my Ranger. Now, one thing you may notice about the arena is, oh, Ranger already has a lot. Who doesn't have a lot? We'll get someone where I can get two. Sorcerer could probably use some. Ah, come on. Okay, what about Warlock? This is gonna be really annoying, I apologize. I apologize in advance. Okay, so... yeah. I know my Thief has more upgrades than anyone else. Where's my Priest? Please, just make it affordable. Oh, thank jeez, I can afford this. Okay, so... you may remember before that the arena upgrades give +1 armor and +1 resistance, and they still say that they do that, but let's look at my armor. 171.3. 171.8. And the resistance is 175. 175.5. They nerfed the armor and resistance arena upgrades and made them half as good. Which kind of sucks. Because in addition to that, they've done some things to NG Plus and made it harder. Which I shouldn't be complaining about. It was a little lackluster for difficulty, and I'm glad that they did something. But yeah, now you can see your armor is bumped down by 60, and your resistance is bumped down by 50. Before it was 50 and 40. Yeah, it will make it more of a challenge. But also, when you get up to this high, you start encountering numbers that you would really rather not look at. Like, oh boy, yeah, that's gonna be fun to deal with. Before the change for armor and resistance, this probably would have been about -100. Yeah, instant death would still be worse. But NG Plus climbing is now going to be probably actually kind of hard now. And that the defense upgrades aren't too overpowered, which I think is a good thing. It's also going to take a little bit of relearning. I still think all my character setups that I've been using are fine. But yeah, that's gonna be the end of this stream. Hope you guys enjoyed. I have to go to sleep because I have to go to school tomorrow, even though I'm not doing much. And I will remember to check in with Sam, see if everything's good with her. And I will likely be back on with more of this very soon, because, yeah, girlfriend first, absolutely. I will most likely be back on with this, maybe even as soon as tomorrow, because whenever new stuff is out, I like to play it. So, till then, have a good night. See you later.